So today I wanted to stop by and chat with my friends that are trying to conceive. And just a disclaimer, I am not trying to conceive right now. I am not putting this video out because I am in that boat. I merely have some information that I thought would be useful to some of my viewers because I do know that a handful of you are trying to conceive or are thinking about trying to conceive. So today, as you can tell by the title, I wanted to chat with you about my favorite TTC apps. So the first app that I really like is called Glow, and I will leave a link to this one down below and you can kind of see it there. Hopefully it will stop focusing on my face and focus on the app. So you can see the setup of the front screen and you can take it through. So that is the first day. What you're gonna wanna do is click on complete log for the day and you can kind of see what it has for you to log. So there are a number of different things that you can log and then the app will do its best to try and predict where you are going to ovulate. So I don't have any information in here right now, but because I'm not trying to conceive, so it will definitely be off on my cycle. Side note, I have not yet had a cycle since I am breastfeeding. You can also look for patterns. I don't have any patterns, but if you click the next tab, it will show you patterns. And then if you're tracking your basal body temperature, you can also get your charts in here as well. It'll also show you charts for your cervical mucus and other things. So all your charts can be found in the next tab. You can also click right here in the middle on this green button. I know that it is kind of hard to see, but it will also give you your daily insights. So things that you can do to increase your fertility and that kind of thing. If you scroll down in the app, it will also give you important tasks to do. So if you have push notifications set up for your app as well, it will send you these in a push notification to make sure that you complete these. And then there is also a Glow community. So if you are looking for a community of folks that are also trying to conceive, you can also check in with these, and they have daily community polls. If you pull down, you can also see a visual representation of your calendar. So it'll show you your green days are your fertility days and the red days are when you are expecting your cycle. So it'll show you that as well if you are a visual person. So when you're here, you just pull down just like that. I really like the whole setup of this app. I like how it looks. I like the format. I like everything about it. This was my favorite trying to conceive app, and actually I think that this app is what made Harrison happen. I had some unsuccessful tries with some other apps that didn't tell me as accurate of information, but really they didn't ask for as much information as this app asks for. So I highly recommend the Glow Fertility Tracker app. And I do want to put it out there that none of these apps are sponsoring this video. These are just what I like. These are just mama sharing things that I like. But yes, Glow Fertility Tracker. And when you do conceive, they also have a pregnancy version. So you can switch on over to that and you can kind of stay in the same format if you like how this one looks. The next app that I really like is called Obeah, and this is another fertility tracker. This company also makes a pregnancy app, so if you like the way that this one looks, you can head on over to their pregnancy app once you do conceive. I like the layout of this one, and it's so random because I haven't had a cycle, so I have like a fertility score of 1 and all of my other stuff is question marks. So weird. But I really like this one because it's kind of like a Facebook feed. Like you can scroll through and there's different little things to read. So I really like that it is a scrollable like feed and you can have new tips every day. I really, really like that. And then if you click up here at the top, you can then access your calendar, or based on the data that you put in, it will try to predict when your fertile days are and when your period is expected. So mine clearly is showing nothing because I haven't put any data in a really long time. But had I put data in, it would have green days for my fertility days, and then it would have red days for my cycle. And then down here, it will also tell you a little bit more information. And let's see if you can see that. And all of those symbols have a meaning. So one represents your period, one represents the days that you did the baby dance if you put that information in, and those will be highlighted once you put your data in. And then to add your data to the app, you're just gonna click up here. There's a little like symbol up there, so you would just click that. And then you can kind of go through and fill out all of your information based on the questions that they ask every day. And I really like this. It was a simple, easy to use format. It was really easy to put my stuff in and I really liked it. I like this app as well because it also gives you a little bit of a community feature. So these are questions that people asked in the app and that you can answer or that you can interact with them. So it's nice to have other people who are trying to conceive, and it's all right there built into the app, which is really cool. If you are tracking your basal body temperature, it also does have a way for you to log that and look at a fertility chart. So if you are someone who charts your temperature and other stuff, here is an ability to see your chart. And the way that I got that was just by clicking these 3 lines, and then I went to fertility chart right here. And then it showed me my chart, which is blank because I don't have any information in there. But had I been trying to conceive, it would have all of my different dots of my temperatures and that kind of thing in there. If you also scroll back to this page, it'll take you back to the home, your chart, and a whole bunch of other things. Once you do finally conceive, at the bottom there, it says you can report your pregnancy, and it will take you over to the pregnancy app. So I really like Obeah. It is something I think was a really good resource. This is the second reason why I think that Harrison happened. It definitely predicted my fertile days. This one did take probably like 3 to 4 months to actually catch up with my data, whereas I think Glow was a little bit more accurate, a little bit faster. But again, once this caught on to my patterns and that kind of thing, this was a great app. The last one that I'm going to talk about is one that I have actually not really used very much because I am not a big basal body temperature tracker, but this one is called Fertility Friend. And I know a lot of my friends who were tracking their basal body temperature used this app religiously. You can put in so much information. It does show you already sort of different days that are outlined in color, which correlate to different things like your fertile days, your period days, or that kind of thing. So this is the main homepage, and it sets it up in a calendar format. So it is a really simple view. So if you are someone who likes a little bit more simple view, this is the app for you. And then if you want to add information, you just click on the day that you're on. So I'm just going to click on the 5th, and then it will take you over to sort of the page where you can fill in your data. So we'll just kind of scroll through. There's lots of different categories and things for you to check off here, and then it will start tracking your data. And that's really all that this app does. There is a community piece as well, but this one is definitely a little bit more simple layout. It doesn't provide as much information in a visual format as the others. I refer to this one as like the Craigslist of fertility apps. So if you like stuff that's just like right up front, very simple layout, that kind of thing, this is the app for you. So that is everything that I have to talk with you guys about today as far as your TTC apps. I hope that this was really informative for you guys. I really like making these TTC videos because I spent so much time researching TTC stuff when I was trying to conceive for Harrison. So I figured I would pass the knowledge to all of you. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you want more trying to conceive videos, don't forget to leave those requests down in the comments below. I am happy to make lots and lots of these if you are interested in them. And if you are a new viewer, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button below. I would love to have you with us. I am kind of a mom variety channel. I do a number of different things here. And if you are one of my loyal subscribers that have stuck around for quite a while, I am so thrilled that you are still here. So thank you so much for still being here. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.